Is this Saturn? No. What is this? Is this Jupiter? What are we looking at? Some kind of a planet? No, it's not a planet. It's not Jupiter. It's not Neptune. It's not even Pluto. Guess what it is? AMD. 50th anniversary. So this is it, guys. The moment you all been waiting for. AMD Radeon 57XT RX 50th anniversary edition. So let's do the unboxing of this graphics card. Now you're gonna ask, why do I have two of these graphics cards? Why do I have two of them? Why would you want to have two of these graphics cards? What's wrong with you, Mr. 4K? Well, don't worry, I'm gonna tell you why. Reason number one why, for my Alienware. I gotta put this in my Alienware, guys. One of them in my Alienware with the i7 8th generation processor. And then another one with my Ryzen 5 AMD CPU. Dell computer right over here. There it is. So yes, that's the reason why I have two of these graphics cards. But anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's unbox them. Okay, let's do this right now. Right after these messages. This video is brought to you by Element 115, used to power up your UFO crafts. Where you don't need a fuel, you got your own gravity. So go get your gravity right now. Do it right now, act right now. Limited supplies on the left. Order now. I mean, isn't it great when you don't have a sponsor and you don't have to read all the stupid advertisements? Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Now, AMD, please do not be shy. I'm more than open to be a partnership with AMD. All my directions considered to AMD that I should be sponsored by AMD. Alright, enough screwing around. This is going nowhere. Okay, let's just get to this damn unboxing. Let's just unbox this thing. Okay, it's kind of scratched out. It looks like it's been through hell. It looks like it's been through Zeta Reticula, Orion's Belt. The little grays versus the tall browns been fighting with each other. The one is trying to make it great again on the other two stars, and the other one is saying, no, the hell with the two great again. We're the best. We are the oldest one. We're the big, giant, tall, brown aliens. We don't care. We're on the other side of Zeta Reticula star system. And we're going to storm. We're going to storm Zeta Reticula 3. All right. Let's do this unboxing, shall we? And if you got offended by this video, well, you know what, there's not much I can do for you. Click next on the next video. Zero shit is given here. You know why? I'm independent. Freedom of speech. I could care less. I don't have other people live in my head. I don't care what you think. So let's go ahead and let's unbox this. So let's slowly. I cannot do this with my one hand. I cannot do this with one hand. I came to conclusion. The reason I couldn't pull it out is because there's a sticker that says, all my directions are point here. The incision is here. So this is the reason why I couldn't take it out, because I have to take the tape out. So we're going to take a surgical incision here and take out this card, shall we? On both of them, we'll take a surgical incision on both of these cards. Be a very nice surgical incision. So let's take the surgical incision right here carefully. As you can see, it's a very important to take it carefully and carefully take this incision. right here. As you can see, the incision has been made, and we're trying to blur this part out here. It's very graphic. So here, as you can see, taking the incision surgically has to be done very politely. Okay, well, there it is right there, as you can see it. So you can see clearly right here, the incisions has been made on both graphics cards, right there. All my directions point up here, AMD. That's what the AMD stands for. All my directions point out here. Now, once you're done with the incision, you need to carefully pull this out. Carefully pull it out, very gently. You need to pull it out as if your life depended on it. But we have another problem. There's an incision number 2 that we forgot to do. As you can see, this is why you can't hurry up. There's another incision. There needs to be. There's 2 incisions here that needs to be made on the left and the right side of the box. Now we can slowly move this top part out like that, and you can see clearly that there's a very dented AMD Radeon gold. This gold has been dented by aliens. Aliens from Zeta Reticula use their 115 element gigantic 1 milligatrillion quadruple laser vaporation, and they were able to make this stent happen on the graphics cards. But at the same time, they powered this graphics card with NAVI technology that was also utilized from Pandora's tree. So they used the NAVI Pandora's tree architecture, and they collected it, because that's what they are. They're scavengers. You know, these little grays, they're from Zeta Reticula, they're scavengers, dude. They're like pirates. They go on these little tiny, you know, UFO, little tiny boats, and they travel, and they're pirates. It's what they do. They collect, they make deals, all kinds of shady shit they do. Okay? So this is a Radeon graphics card. As you can see, it looks very nice. There it is. There's a signature on there. It says Lisa Su. Lisa Su. You guys know who Lisa Su is, right? And when you pull this card out, it is very, it's like a element 115. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Looking at this card, it's just simply mind-boggling. And look how it reflects. Look at that. Look how it reflects. And look at that element 115 that's in there. This is what Bob Lazar was talking about. This is the part in there that he couldn't understand. And I can't figure this out, but apparently Lisa Su might have some connections with these gray aliens out there, so from Zeta Reticula. I'm surprised they didn't call it Zeta architecture, but they call it NAVI. But that's because they collected all the elements from the NAVI tree, life of tree, and in Pandora. And it looks very nice. There it is. It's a very beautiful card. And this part right here, wow, look at that. It says 50th anniversary edition gold. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, just wow, wow, wow. It's like Nicolas Cage says, wow. And let's take a little more in-depth look inside and just see how beautiful this looks. And I have to tell you guys, this is a keeper. I'm so glad that I got 2 of these cards, because they are keepers. And I know my salty crocodiles are gonna be just, you know, jumping in that water, just making splashes all over the place. I mean, I understand. It is what it is. I know. But I'm not feeding you today. I'm not feeding you today. I'm just giving you a little bit of salt. Just a tiny little bit of salt, not too much. And well, there you have it. So well, that's the unboxing. That is how Mr. 4K independently unbox this uncorrectly, unpolitically, uncorrectly, independently way. The American way. This is the American way. This is how you unbox. Okay? And this video is sponsored by Element 115. Okay? So, have fun. Enjoy. Thank you. Zeta Reticula. Orion's Belt. Cheers. Enjoy.